What sort of learner are you now compared to what you were, say, a couple of years ago? And can you talk to me how you go about, learning and after school?
Yeah, before I started the new approach, I was more of a content-based learner. Sit down, read the book, and answer the questions. I wouldn't say I'm a visual learner now. I'm say more of a critical learner. I listen to the teacher and then I adapt what I've heard from the teacher into the different situations given and different questions. And I think that's going to be pivotal in in the future for my jobs, because different situations will arise and I'll have the ability to assess it on the spot rather than having time to think. Yeah, I was quite introverted in year 7 and 8. I was always to myself, but being forced to be in a group with people who you do like, you don't necessarily like, or you can't get along with, pushes you to keep in contact with them and communicate with them both, in person and over the internet. And you develop, pivotal and great ways to talk to people and social skills, as well as the confidence to speak in public. Mm. Yeah, the easier the problem, kids are like, it's boring, it's not challenging, I'm not engaged enough. And many of the students who are difficult, or usually difficult to work with, are students because they get bored easily and they don't want to do something which isn't challenging. So when you give a complex issue, once again, it gives the students a sense of purpose at the school, and they can solve a complex issue. Right. Yeah, you still got the teachers who started off 40 years ago. They're struggling to use Photoshop and use computers and teach, but they're still trying to learn, and their ability to want to learn as well as the students gives the students a bit of extra drive to say that we can learn as well. The first thing you should, or teachers should always do, is never focus solely on the technology, because the student is the prime aspect of the classroom. And to make it more engaging, just because you find a piece of technology doesn't mean you should use it straight away. If it doesn't benefit the classroom or your students, then don't use it. And to make it more engaging, you have to be part of it. The teacher has to be a part of it, because the student doesn't want to learn from a computer. We want to learn from the teacher. So you've got to work with it.
So in this new way you work, you think the teacher's really core in this?
Yeah, teachers are still imperative in the students' learning.